The camera pans over the busy streets of Dhaka, Bangladesh. The sun hangs low in the sky, casting long shadows over the crowded city. Dhaka, Bangladesh, a city alive with the sounds of its people. But in the heart of this bustling capital, one family reunion was about to take a dark turn. Cut to a family, smiling and laughing as they prepare for a trip. Luggage is being packed into cars, and excitement fills the air. The camera zooms out to reveal a convoy heading into the thick, foreboding jungle. My friend's family, reunited from all corners of the world, decided to visit the Sundarbans, a place known for its beauty and its danger. None of them suspected the terror waiting for them. The camera follows the family as they walk deeper into the forest. The light fades as the sun begins to set. The camera lingers on the forest's thick undergrowth, where something unseen watches them. On the fourth day, the family ventured deep into the jungle, unaware of the lurking danger. The sun was setting, and with only one ranger to protect them, they were walking straight into the unknown. Focus on the main character, a young woman, who suddenly clutches her stomach. She glances around, confused. A low rumbling sound fills the air, barely audible at first, but growing stronger. My friend felt at first a strange rumbling in her stomach. She dismissed it, thinking it was nothing. But soon, it became clear. It wasn't just her. The earth beneath her feet seemed to hum, vibrating with something primal. The camera shifts to the group as they freeze in place. A distant growl reverberates through the trees, growing louder, shaking the ground. They look at each other, fear creeping in. Then, they heard it, a growl. Deep, guttural, and close. The kind of sound that makes your blood run cold. Something was watching them. And it was getting closer. Suddenly, the group bolts, running through the forest in sheer panic. The camera is shaky, mirroring their frantic movements. The growls grow louder, as if whatever is behind them is getting closer. They ran like their lives depended on it. Because they did, the growls followed them, growing louder, more threatening with each step. They could feel it closing in. They spot the ranger in the distance, but he's far ahead. They scream, begging him to help. The camera focuses on the ranger, who looks back confused, unaware of the danger until the last moment. When they saw the ranger, hope flickered. But they were still so far away. Desperate screams filled the air as they begged him to act. But he didn't believe them. Not at first. The ranger finally raises his gun and fires a shot into the air. The sound echoes through the forest. For a moment, silence falls. But the danger isn't over yet. The ranger fired a warning shot, hoping to scare off whatever was stalking them. But in the dense darkness, the feeling of being watched never went away. As the family finally makes it out of the forest, breathing heavily. They gather in a small clearing as the ranger explains what he knows. The camera closes in on their horrified faces as the truth sinks in. It was only later that the ranger revealed the terrifying truth. A tiger. Crouched just 10 meters from them, ready to pounce. But for reasons no one could understand. It did in single quotes t.eding. The camera shows the family as they leave the jungle, the forest now far behind them. The camera lingers on the dense trees, giving the sense that something is still out there, watching. They left the Sundarbans the next morning, shaken but alive. They had been in the presence of death. And somehow, they had been spared.